inside moved closer, until one day, the shadow wasn't in the painting anymore. It was standing behind her, the shadow within the painting. A 15-episode suspense horror story. Episode 1, The Old Mansion. Emily, an art teacher, moves into a century-old Victorian mansion on the outskirts of town. Locals whisper about its curse. On her first night in the dusty attic, she finds a large portrait of a sad little girl with eyes that seem to follow her. Episode 2, The Shadow Moved. After bringing the painting downstairs, Emily notices something strange. A girl's shadow in the painting moves independently. That night, her bedroom wall casts the shadows, but she's alone. Episode 3, Prisoner in the Dream. Emily starts having the same dream. The girl from the painting whispers in the dark, "Return my place, or become me." Her reflection in the mirror starts to subtly change. Episode 4, The Changing Portrait. Each day, the painting shifts slightly. The girl's expression turns from sorrow to a subtle smile. Her dress now resembles Emily's, and behind her, a second shadow appears in the canvas. Episode 5, Shadows in the House. Emily begins to feel another presence in every room. At night, the shadow crawls across the ceiling and breathes near her neck. It's no longer behind her, it's becoming part of her. Episode 6, Something in the Mirror. Every time Emily looks into a mirror, she sees the little girl standing behind her. When she turns, nothing, but the glimpse grows clearer each day. Episode 7, Ben Arrives. Emily calls Ben, a friend who researches supernatural objects. He inspects the painting and says, "This is not art, it's a prison, a shadow trap." Behind the canvas, they find a name carved. Martha, trapped in shadow, 1891. Episode 8, Burn It If You Can. Ben tries to burn the painting. As flames touch the canvas, the house trembles and a scream pierces the air. "Free me, or take my place." The fire goes out. Painting is untouched. Episode 9, The Shadow Detaches. Emily realizes her own shadow is gone. At night, she feels cold, like her soul is missing. She looks into the mirror and sees a new shadow walking behind her. Episode 10, Voices in the Walls. The mansion groans with voices, giggles, whispers, screams of trapped girls. Martha is not alone. Painting holds more than one soul. Episode 11, The Shadow Strikes. Emily is attacked by the shadow in her sleep. Scratch marks appear on her back. Her eyes darken. She wakes up in the hallway with no memory of walking there. Episode 12, Peering into the Painting. Ben brings a special mirror to reveal what lies within the painting. They see a twisted shadow realm, hundreds of faceless girls, trapped in eternal darkness. One of them looks like Emily. Episode 30, The Bargain. Martha speaks through the painting. "One must replace me, or all stay trapped." Emily is faced with a dark choice: sacrifice herself for someone else. Episode 14, The Betrayal. Emily lures Ben into the room. As he stares into the painting, a hand reaches out. His shadow is pulled in with a scream. Painting changes. Ben's terrified face now appears beside Martha's. Episode 15, A New Owner. Weeks later, the mansion is rented again. A new girl moves in. Emily greets her with a calm smile. Painting now shows 3 figures: Martha, Ben, and a new shadow waiting. Final line. Painting is no longer a work of art. It's a living shadow, and every new visitor is its next prisoner.